Turgis, and this is a horrible stretch of road for him, isn't it?
Yes, this is a real killer of a road, straight road here, and yeah, we can see the group of riders here. There's a lot of riders here, and it looks like is Bennett there just a bit further back.
Naesen certainly is.
Naesen, yeah, it's an interesting one, and we can see here, 9 seconds. It's coming down rapidly, and it's going to be a big ask for Turgis to hold off all the way here.
8 seconds as it's Dorian-Gaudon with this big turn on the front for Decathlon AG Desert. They're having a wonderful start to their new life, new title sponsor, new bikes, new equipment, and they've been doing really well. Turgis, I think, is running out of gas here. It's still Gaudon. It's a monster turn from the Frenchman. Stringing it out in one long line as there's a few riders getting back here or there. This group is a bit bigger than it was before that downhill. Yellow jerseys amassing at the bottom, which suggests that maybe Olaf Koy has made it back. There's certainly 5 riders there for Visma Lease Bike. Cofidis now returning to the front after Gaudon's long turn. And Groupama on the right-hand side there, racing around Laurens Pithie here. 2.9 kilometers to go. 6 seconds, but he's giving it another go over the motorway bridge here. Just as the control at the front of the peloton, maybe we saw a little bit of hesitation after that long turn from Gaudon. Everybody thinking about setting up small lead-out trains. Pedersen, of course, is in there, let's not forget. He has to be the big favourite in this company. If you're tuning in late, there's been bonus seconds taken by Evenepoel, by Bernal.
Décale-toi un petit peu à droite comme il est à gauche.
5 seconds now for Turgis. 2.4 Ks to go in the opening stage of Paris-Nice. And looking down, Olaf Koy is in the mix, number 45 on his back in the yellow jersey.
And Bennett.
And Bennett is there as well for Decathlon. That's good news for the Irishman. This is a bigger group than we had before, and suddenly Mads Pedersen might not have it all his own way. Ineos moving up here, try to keep their main man at the front and try to avoid any hiccups after what's been a very, very good day so far for them. Evenepoel down in the middle, Fred Wright to watch as we look at number 171. Caden Groves has made it back to this bunch as well. So one by one they start to show their faces, the sprinters who've managed to get back on. We go into the final 1.5 kilometers now. Remember, Sean, twists, turns. It's not a straightforward run in this.
No, and we can see, the move of the sprinters. We're a bit further back, but they're starting to push up here. They know this final. We can see here. Is that Pedersen there having a little... No, Stuyven actually having a bump against one of the guys from Visma Lease Bike.
Matteo Trentin will be the man who'll sprint for Tudor Pro Cycling. He's in the black jersey. Bennett is now being moved up just behind him in the light blue jerseys of Decathlon. The left-hand side, you see Coquard and his team Cofidis trying to get in and around as well. Its speed bumps aplenty at 55, 60 k's an hour. They go under the Flamme Rouge, but remember, a big turn right, a sharp twist left, and then it goes right again before a final 90-degree left towards the end. And here comes Visma Lease Bike. They have Olaf Koy ready to sprint it out. Michael Matthews is there. Caden Groves as well. Sam Bennett in the mix, we know. There's Niels Eekhoff. There's Brian Coquard. And right at the front in prime position as they come through the sharp left with around 700 metres to the line here, it's Mads Pedersen and Jasper Stuyven, who's doing a fantastic job for him. But it's going to have to be a long turn, this, from Stuyven. Almost 3 hours and 36 minutes of racing. 500 metres to go. Koy's up there and ready. And Dermarché putting a rider up there as well, who's Maddis Mikkels sitting up there in 5th place. You can see Laurens Pithie too. Now Sam Bennett fighting. He gets himself into a position. Coming up to this final sharp turn now, and then they finish and see the line. There we go, the lead-out's done, and it's Pedersen who takes it up at the front over the top of the hill. Can he hold on to the line? Final turn now here. The line will be in sight, and Olaf Koy is on his wheel. Coming up behind as well is Eekhoff, but it is Pedersen who's still at the front, trying to stay at the front, but Koy is pushing him. Koy's going all the way. It's a classics fight between the two. They're neck and neck to the line. Koy has his hand in the air at the end of day one in Paris-Nice. It was Pedersen, it was Koy, it was Pithie, It looks, though, as if Olav Koy has taken victory on the opening day of Paris-Nice. That was tight. A strange old sprint. It looked for a while as if they weren't moving on the uphill there. The twisting, the turning, the moves. Pedersen had to take it up early, though, Sean. Koy looks as though he edged away and edged ahead at just the right time.
Yes, I think he actually timed his sprint perfectly on the wheel of Mats Pedersen, and Mats Pedersen had a perfect lead out from his teammate, but we can see Koy here when he kicks, he just comes by, and I think he wins by what, a wheel.
Olav Koy ahead of Mats Pedersen. Laurens Pithy with a podium in Paris-Nice, and just behind Niels Eekhoff of DSM Firmenich PostNL to take 4th place. Michael Matthews is up there as well. Maris Mikkels for Intermarché. You can see in the black jersey that Matteo Trentin was not far away. Coquard caught out behind. Bennett had to make that big effort, didn't he, with about a kilometre to go, or just under a K to go to make it up there. And it's Olav Koy and Visma Lease Bike who take their first victory of this Paris-Nice. Remco Evenepoel tried, succeeded in getting the bonus seconds, but the first winner and the first leader is with a Visma Lease Bike jersey on his back. He, of course, is Olav Koy. And there he was. It was difficult for Pedersen, Sean, because Stuyven had to take it up really early with over a kilometre to go.
Yes, well, we see Pedersen, in a good position, but he needed, a man to go a bit further, take him into that final corner, and just catapult the sprint for him at high speed. That's what Pedersen needs, but he had to do it on his own out of the final corner. And when you have a man like Olav Koy in your wheel, well, then it's going to be a really difficult one to hold him off from coming over.
Half a wheel, just under half a wheel in the end for Olav Koy. A good win. And Koy continues to quietly build a very strong palmarès. And he's yet to make his Grand Tour day, but that will come in May. It'll come with Wout van Aert leading him out, and that's a scary prospect for the rest of the sprinters. If he's winning on the complete flat, on the uphill, on the crazy, on the twisty and turny, he's winning very, very strongly indeed. So we're about to get the top 10. I can tell you that Olav Koy has taken victory over Mats Pedersen and Laurens Pithy. And here it is, classified results after stage 1. Koy, Pedersen, Pithy, with Eekhoff and Mikkels, Matthews, Trentin, Schelmose, Dujardin and Groves. Olav Koy takes the opening stage and the lead at Paris-Nice.